conflict. And I've just heard the president said he would impose secondary sanctions on European and Asian allies. You're making it harder to go after Hezbollah. You're making it harder to go after Iranian activities that are really dangerous. And you're probably making it harder to come to a North Korea deal.
All right, that struck me as a little odd because if memory serves me right, Chuck Schumer joined 3 other Democratic senators against this deal that President Obama put together. Remember, it just got so far as the resolution ultimately voted down in the House, no matter the deal stood. And it was acted on by 5 other nations, including the United States. But Chuck Schumer voted against it. So it doesn't jive with where he was then, what he's taking and saying now. But be that as it may, reaction now from Louisiana Republican Senator Bill Cassidy. Senator, what did you think of that?
Well, in terms of what Schumer said, I agree with your point about his inconsistency. In terms of what the president is doing, the president's making the calculus. Since the sanctions are relaxed, Iran has increased their activities to destabilize Saudi Arabia and to attack Israel. It appears that he's made the calculus that if we reimpose sanctions, they are less likely to be able to do these foreign adventures that have been so destabilizing to the region, and is willing to take the risk on them restarting their nuclear program sooner, not later. Do you buy what some have said that I know this wasn't formally a treaty, Senator, but that it does call into question whether the United States can be trusted on agreements of any sort where the next president comes in and just rips them up? Typically, next presidents come in and make big changes. Barack Obama made some big changes on George W.'s foreign policy. So I think that it shows you, though, that if a president wants to make a big change, that he should try and get a treaty. He shouldn't do what President Obama does and kind of pushes it through in a way which is not a treaty. Because once you get a treaty, that reflects the consensus of the country. If you try and do it with a pen and a phone, its effects are less lasting. Now, Senator John Kerry, as you know, sir, the former Secretary of State, more to the point, has been in Italy and much of Europe this week, and today lambasted this president for even entertaining this before it effectively became known. A lot of people said he's been working behind the scenes to get foreign leaders to sort of push back. What do you think of that? Well, Kerry can do what he wants. The fact is that was going to have limited influence upon Trump. And again, I think Trump is making the calculus. Since sanctions relaxed, Iran has become more adventuresome abroad, obviously in Syria, obviously in Yemen, stirring up lots of trouble. And his calculus is if you reimpose sanctions, they're less likely to do that. And time will tell. All right, Senator, thank you very, very much.